Hey guys, it's Scooterpoop here. Gonna play another game here. Player versus player. I was facing my friends before. Hope I'm not lagging. So I always want to play Durant. Ugh, Looney Tunes can be really useful. Actually, this combo is really terrible now that I think about it. Rails? He's got a Victini. Maybe it's just a Victini deck. I did draw this. That's pretty awesome. So I can just Charon because I have nothing, no other supporters to use. I'll Premonition. So I don't really care that much about using my abilities, my attack now, because I'm not getting anything like that important on top. So maybe no. I'm gonna take the Lugia. So I have Articuno on the field as a lucky top deck. My Lugia search, so maybe he's gonna end, I don't know. He does have a Mewtwo. This is pretty great, this effect. Automatically sets up Mewtwo, damn. Wait, what? If defending? Wow, he can do 100 damage. That's a really strong Pokemon. Oh, it's an EX? Oh, that explains it. The one on the... So you can flip a coin more than once. Wow. So maybe he doesn't know what to do. Oh, that sucks. Sucks for me, I mean. Skyla. Oh, fucking... I hate Skyla so much. Probably gonna get an N. Not like he can use it this turn, but... No, what is this? 3 basics. Alright, so that's really good for him. Was that even a supporter? I don't even know. He attached it to Mewtwo? Oh, because he didn't have a fire? Okay. So that... I looked at a little bit. I definitely don't want to use N. If I attach a steal, I'm just going to be attacking for 30. Which I don't really like the sound of. So I guess I'll just try to set up Articuno, and then maybe I'll end into a Pokemon catcher and kill the Mewtwo. But I do have the bridge, so I can retreat for nothing at any point. But I don't want to play it because then he can. So is there any other Pokemon that I can just look for right now? I think what I want to do is get a Clink. Then I can just play it. Let's see if there's a possibility of getting it. I mean, I'd like that, but I think it's more worth it just to call for the Clang. And set up for next turn. If I can get the Clang, I'll be in fairly good shape. And it's just 2 turns that I have to in 2 turns I'll have it. Next turn I'll have the Clang. So if he has a lot of EXs, which he obviously does with these 2. Alright, so whoa. It's another EX and another Mewtwo. So I definitely want to play that. And then I guess I want to get him set up because he can be like a good sweeper. I'll Premonition just in case. Wow, that guy really likes being on top of my deck. But I really do want that Cling. So once, oh, he's gonna use that effect. Alright, so he's drawing a lot. That's a lot. Course really worked out for him, especially with that, whatever that was. So that's gonna suck for me. If that's not an EX Pokemon, which I don't even know, but I do have that out. That'll protect me against a lot. But now I have to figure out how to kill his non-EX Pokemon. And this only protects Steel. So I guess I'm going to search for that Steel guy. This does work for Steel, so that's not a big issue. A Premonition. Do I take the Colress Machine? Probably not. I do have an N still. This is not the best situation, because I really do need... I only need one Plasma Energy on Articuno. I'm splitting up my energies too thinly. And I don't want to play this. So I'm just going to search. Every time I search, it works out for me a little bit more. Because that means that's a card I'm not getting from my deck. So I mean, I've gone like +3 already with this one card. I got like Lugia, Clang, Clang, and this guy. So yeah. I like haven't needed to use N at all. He's setting up big time with his Victini. But so long as I have him and this Steel guy out, I'll be fairly well protected. He put it on the black hair. So he's setting that up really hard. He has enough to use Dragon Fang actually. So he can paralyze. He can't kill it though? Oh, he can't. No, he can't. That's if he wanted to. I mean, he can retreat this, right? Yeah, it's only retreat 1. He attached a lot of energy. Does he have something that lets him, like, attach? Or is that... No, that was... He attacked, I guess. So I do have this nice card that I want to put on there. And I am going to put that. Because he's basic, and he's not. And he has 180. I mean, he's just way better at what I need him to do. A Premonition first. The Grunt is going to be really nice. I can discard the Durant. I'll get the Catcher anyway. It'll set up for me nicely next turn. I don't want to attack. And that's pretty much why I love Lunatone. I mean, you've seen games that I've played before where I've gotten, you know, a draw card that was like second, and I got it before the card that I was going to get. So that means absolutely nothing to me. Oh, never mind. So I guess he's going for the kill on Lugia. I don't know if it's like that big a deal for him to kill it. I do have a Revive somewhere in my deck. I can't retreat. I can if I play it. I can retreat into that. Does that have a weakness? Dragon. I mean, he did use a Pokemon Catcher. Unfortunately, I didn't draw any energy, so I'd only be dealing 30. But I would be taking no damage. What's his retreat? 3? So I mean, he can retreat it into something else, but I think retreating into him is the best thing to do, because this has no energy on it. And I got another one of these. I don't... Is it paralyzed? No, okay, I can do it. I'm just making sure. Premonition, a Chorus Machine. I mean, I'm gonna draw 3 next turn, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Hopefully. And I'm actually gonna protect the Articuno, since Lugia is already pretty damaged. So I'll retreat. I'll discard the Plasma, unfortunately. I'll play him. I don't want to Pokemon Catcher, because... or do I? Because... this can retreat for nothing, so I don't want to waste the Pokemon Catcher. Thanks to my Stadium. With this Kling out, I'm in pretty good shape. If he retreats, it'll be into one of these two, and they both kind of suck. So Kling is definitely pulling his weight here. So is Cobalion EX. So he's drawing a lot. which sucks for me because then he has a better chance of getting a Pokemon catcher. I mean, there are 10 benched right now. He drew 10. There we go. He's gonna get 2 prizes. I don't know how much it's gonna work out for him in the long run. That's already his 2nd Pokemon catcher. I only have 2 non-steel here. Altogether, this is 5 prizes. I don't even have to play another card, and I can probably just win. I don't really mind. So, he's not an EX, so Colorless Machine won't work for him. I do just want to draw as much as possible. I did get a steal, and I have a water for next turn. So I'm getting him set up pretty nicely. I'll just Premonition. This is actually a really cool card. I don't really care about the Giratina as much, because it's not Steel type. I can use Colorless Machines on for Articuno. Because he has Team Plasma, right? Yeah. I should have done that. But I guess I can do it next turn. I do have 2 of them. I know I'm not going to draw one next turn. So I'm pretty happy, I guess, with... I don't need to like rush anything. If he just keeps Pokemon catching and like trying to kill my Pokemon, he's eventually just going to run out of outs. He's going to look for another one. This is like really all in. I'm really glad I didn't play the Colorless Machines. Never mind. So he really wants to kill this. This was a better move. His retreat cost is 3. He paralyzed it? That's really lucky. I'm really glad I have this. I can actually move its energy onto him, which I think I'm gonna do, because I can deal 100 to it and kill it. And I want to move his steel. So I just heavily ramped him up. Again, I'm not going to play energy on Articuno because if he has another Pokemon catcher, which he probably will try to draw into, his Mewtwo will deal more damage to it. I don't want him to deal more damage to it. But I'm really happy the way this is set up. I really just don't even want to play anything right now. I guess I'll take a look at the top of my deck. I'll take it. Even though I can't even really use it because I already put one on Articuno and one on Lugia. But that was huge for me. The scramble switch was definitely the right call there. He took an EX. I guess he's just going to try to put energies on his bench. I'm just going to try to stall it out. If he manages to get my Articuno out, I'm just going to ramp it up real quick and paralyze and kill whatever he tries to kill me with. I don't think... Its weakness is steel. He doesn't have steel. I got a Juniper. I really just don't even need to play anything. I don't want... Remember, I don't want to play the water. Like, the best thing I can do would be to, like, play something on Kling Klang. Which I guess I can do. Well, he needs the waters, though. He does need water. How many does he have? He just has 1 energy on him? I do need to play 1, okay. I thought the Eviolite was an energy. Alright, so I do want to play that. And then yeah, I just don't want to play anything else. So if that dies, I'll get 2 prizes because it's an EX. No, it's not. That's his regular one? No, it is. It's an EX. So he's trying really hard to find an out. He's going to try to evolve this all the way. I think I'm going to Pokemon Catcher that. And kill it in 1 shot. Never mind. He's going to try to paralyze me. Alright, so even though he dealt no damage, he went for the paralyze. Oh, because of his Victini... Is it this one? Alright, he surrendered. So, he was relying on luck there. I guess he didn't have much of a choice. He did have that Victini ability to reflip coins. So we had double the chance for paralyzation. A pretty interesting deck. It feels like he just put that strategy in a deck with a bunch of really strong basics like Mewtwo and whatever. Kirin, whatever that was. But because, I mean, that's why Kling Klang is such a powerful Pokemon. At least Maybe not in the metagame as much. Probably still in the metagame, but the fact that it has that ability to stop EXs, and EXs are just such a heavy part of the game. You can just stop people from dealing any damage to you. It's beautiful. So he was trying to find it out, he couldn't. And yeah, had to rely on luck. He knew that next turn I just would have killed that Pokemon, and then moved on to his others, and there's like nothing he can do about it. I was dealing 100 damage every turn without weakness or resistance or anything. I don't think Eviolite, whatever, can stop it. I'm not sure. Let's take a look real quick. What's it called? Cobalion? Isn't affected by any other effects on the defending Pokemon, so I don't think Eviolite stops any damage. So I mean, it's 2 hits of Pokemon. It's just 2 hits, and with Klinklang, like, you know, the EXs can't deal any damage to it. So I guess that's why he Pokemon captured my EX, my Klinklang, hoping to kill that instead of Cobalion. But I don't know. I don't know if that was the right move, because I mean, Klinklang has 140, and no, he didn't have the Eviolite, but I guess the Eviolite forced him to at least try. I guess I kind of got lucky there with my ASEC. What is that called? The switch? Yeah, scramble switch. My ace spec, not ASEC. Ace spec. So this card was beautiful. I guess it won me the game, because I don't play any copies of Switch. None of these are in my deck. This is just a one of. Although, once again, I do want to point out the fact that with the combination of Durant and Lunatone, let me search my deck for any Pokemon, unless I really needed to keep the top deck with Lunatone that I saw, then I wouldn't use it. I did, I think at one point in the game, not use Durant, just so I could, I think it was it this card? I might have not used it just so I could take this card. I don't know, I'll need to watch the replay. But, point is, it's definitely a huge advantage, is having so many ways to just get whatever I want from my deck. And he tried to do it too, but the fact that I'm running Klinklang, and he's running all the X's, kind of sealed his fate. So, thanks for watching. I like the changes I've made to my deck so far, and I like the way I've been playing, and the way it's been working out. And I hope to show you many cool matches.